Welcome to cryptography session. Today I am going to give an example for affine cipher and polyalphabetic cipher problems. So affine cipher is one of the monoalphabetic cipher technique in which two keys are used. So in previous problem CCS cipher techniques, in a CCS cipher only one key is used and the length of key should be 1. But if you go for an affine cipher, we should use two keys with two operations. Here also the length of key should be 1. So here only one operation can be done. So in encryption, if you use plus, decryption minus, encryption subtraction means decryption with division or its multiplicative inverse. So this concept is available in CCS cipher. But these two operations are combinedly performed both at encryption and at decryption. So this is the concept of affine cipher. So affine cipher is also called as an extension of Cipher cipher, in which additive and multiplication operations are done at encryption. So the two keys are namely K1, K2. First, if you do multiplication, then we can able to do addition. So in another way also we can able to write it. If you do addition first, then you do multiplication second. But if you do multiplication operation, there may be the possibility of getting more than 26 value. So there is a need of doing modulus 26 operations for getting the correct value from 0 to 25. So if I am done, the first operation is multiplication and the last operation is addition. So in a decryption, you should use the last operation at first. That means last operation with K2 in which addition is possible. So you should do multiplication operation first. So ciphertext minus K2. Then you should do multiplication of that K1 inverse value. So if I am writing like this, first I am doing plus, then I am doing subtraction. So you can get plain text. So ciphertext value that should be multiplied with K2 inverse, because I did the multiplication at last. So first you should do multiplication first. Then that resultant value should be subtracted from K1 and you should do modulus operation. So this is an affine cipher technique, which is also come under a monoalphabetic cipher. The second type of stream cipher is a polyalphabetic cipher. It is a multiple letter encryption format, which means that we should take plain text as more than one character representation at a time. So if you want to do encryption, we should take at least 2 letters as a pair for a single encryption. So 2-letter pair means it is called as digrams. 3-letter pair means it is called as trigrams. So in a polyalphabetic cipher, there may be the possibility of taking values as pairs. So those values may be digrams, trigrams or more. And another concept is the length of key should be greater than 1 at polyalphabetic cipher. So the general name for polyalphabetic cipher is called as polyalphabetic substitution cipher. So all these techniques should follow the features. That means a set of related monoalphabetic substitution rules are used in all polyalphabetic substitution techniques. And a key which is determines for a particular rule that should be chosen for both encryption and decryption. So in a polyalphabetic cipher, if a pair contains 2 letters, for a single plain text, there may be the possibility of many ciphertext. In a monoalphabetic, for a single plain text, you can get only one ciphertext value. That is only possible. But in a polyalphabetic, for a single plain text pair, there may be the possibility of more than one ciphertext answers. So it is like a one-to-many relationship. And ciphertext may be retrieved from the plain text according to the position of plain text. If the position of plain text is varied, then the ciphertext answer will be varied. So I am writing AB symbol. For the AB symbol, you can get any number of ciphertext values. Suppose if I am using BA, we cannot able to get the same ciphertext answers. So that is the meaning of this one. The first technique is play for cipher. So this technique under the related problem concepts will be discussed in next session. Thank you.